Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Curse of Oak Island Preview. Borehole drill team expected to finally excavate the baby blob. This week on The Curse of Oak Island, the guys start drilling for precious metals in the baby blob area near the garden shaft. Also on tonight's show, Rick Lagina and a few of the guys will continue their European odyssey, uncovering links between the Templar Knights and the Vikings. And there's an astounding find at Nolan's Cross. The borehole drill team, led by geologist Terry Matheson, finally begins exploratory drilling in the baby blob area this week. This area is a few feet west of the garden shaft, where geoscientist Dr. Ian Spooner claims there's a large amount of precious metal buried between 80 and 120 feet. The guys had previously held off drilling here, so the Dumas miners could safely excavate the garden shaft. But with that project on indefinite hiatus, Terry and his team can finally move in. In a preview, Marty Lagina enthusiastically declares, "We are definitely drilling in the right spot. There's a big whopping bunch of metal, and I want to find it." Rick Lagina explores medieval European castles for Templar Knights and Vikings. In the meantime, Rick Lagina, Alex Lagina, and a couple of the other guys are still in the Netherlands investigating old hiding places belonging to the medieval order of Templar Knights. In the last few weeks, the discovery of several artifacts and some expert theories has led the team to suspect that the Templar Knights and Vikings collaborated to hide ancient treasures from Jerusalem on Oak Island in the 13th century. In tonight's episode, the guys find a Viking symbol in an old Templar castle, which could help prove the theory. Oak Island team finds a significant clue under a Nolan's Cross boulder. Further to that theory, researcher John Edwards recently told the guys he believes Nolan's Cross was built as a marker to locate the ancient treasure. On this week's show, the team finds something very important under one of the cross's boulders. That archaeologists confirm that the object could not have come to be there naturally, and Marty finds it astounding. Tonight's show will be Season 11, Episode 23 of The Curse of Oak Island, and the episode is named Con E Island. The air on Oak Island was thick with anticipation and mystery as the summer sun beat down on the rugged landscape. For centuries, this small patch of land off the coast of Nova Scotia had captured the imaginations of treasure hunters, historians, and conspiracy theorists alike. Legends whispered of buried treasure, ancient artifacts, and even curses that guarded these secrets from prying eyes. Among the latest group of adventurers was the Borehole drill team, a dedicated crew of engineers and geologists tasked with uncovering the island's secrets one layer of earth at a time. Their current mission: to excavate what locals had come to call the baby blob, a mysterious anomaly detected deep underground. The team was led by Dr. Emily Lawson, a seasoned archaeologist with a penchant for solving historical puzzles. Her expertise in ground-penetrating radar and remote sensing technology had pinpointed the location of the baby blob, a dense mass of unknown material buried nearly 200 feet beneath the surface. As the drill rig rumbled to life, Dr. Lawson and her team gathered around the control panel, their faces illuminated by the glow of monitors displaying real-time data. The first borehole, dubbed BB1, was strategically positioned based on their geological surveys and historical research. "This is it," murmured Dr. Lawson, her voice tinged with excitement and a hint of apprehension. "We've been waiting for this moment." The drill bit whirred and plunged into the earth, kicking up a cloud of dust and rock fragments. Tension hung in the air as each meter of progress was meticulously recorded and analyzed. Hours passed like minutes as the drill descended deeper into the ancient layers that held Oak Island's secrets. "We're approaching the target depth," announced one of the geologists, eyes fixed on the depth gauge. The team held their breath as the drill bit encountered resistance, a solid mass that promised to unveil the truth hidden for centuries. With a final twist of the controls, the borehole breached the chamber containing the baby blob. Cameras mounted on the drill rig transmitted live footage of the excavation, revealing a compacted mass of organic material unlike anything the team had seen before. The baby blob, named for its size and shape resembling a rounded object, seemed to emit a faint aura of mystery. "It's incredible," whispered Dr. Lawson, her hands trembling slightly as she adjusted the camera's focus. "We need to extract a sample immediately." Under the watchful eyes of the entire team, a core sample was carefully extracted from the borehole. The material, a mix of soil, clay, and something indeterminate, was meticulously analyzed using a portable spectrometer brought to the island for this very purpose. Initial readings were inconclusive, hinting at a composition that defied easy classification. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across Oak Island, the team huddled in their makeshift laboratory tent. Dr. Lawson paced back and forth, her mind racing with possibilities. The baby blob held the potential to rewrite history, to confirm, or deny, the theories that had drawn explorers to this remote island for centuries. "The elemental composition is unlike anything found in the surrounding soil," reported one of the geologists, pointing to a series of graphs and charts displayed on a laptop screen. "There are traces of metals, organic compounds, and something else." Dr. Lawson leaned closer, her eyes narrowing as she studied the data. "What is that something else?" "We're not sure yet," admitted the geologist, brow furrowed in concentration. "It's as if the baby blob is composed of materials that shouldn't be together." As the night wore on, the team debated theories ranging from ancient burial sites to remnants of a shipwreck swallowed by Oak Island's shifting sands. Each possibility sparked a new round of excitement and speculation, punctuated by the occasional laughter of camaraderie shared among explorers on the brink of discovery. By dawn, the initial analysis was inconclusive, leaving the team with more questions than answers. The baby blob remained a tantalizing enigma, its secrets just out of reach. Yet Dr. Lawson remained undeterred, her determination fueled by a lifelong passion for unraveling history's greatest mysteries. "We're not giving up," she declared, her voice echoing through the early morning mist. "There's more to uncover here, and we will find it." The days turned into weeks as the borehole drill team continued their excavation of the baby blob. Each new borehole yielded additional samples, each more puzzling than the last. The island seemed to hold its breath, as if waiting for the moment when its secrets would finally be revealed to the world. Local residents watched with a mixture of excitement and skepticism, accustomed to the ebb and flow of treasure hunters who had come and gone over the years. Yet,